everyone. Welcome back, friends, for Reading Time with CJ. Thank you so much for joining me today so that we can read and explore more books together. So today we have a really cool book. It's a biography, and a biography is a story about a really cool person in time. And today this book is called Little People, Big Dreams, Vivienne Westwood. Written by Madam Isabel Sánchez Vegara, illustrated by Laura Callaghan, and this book is published by quartoknows. Little Vivienne lived in a little town called Twin Whistle in England. She was born during a great world war, and while her mom darned her socks, she dreamed of mending the world. At school, there was a boy all the children bullied. They called him Dirty Edward. But Vivienne didn't. She always stood up for the outsiders. She told everyone she was his girlfriend, even though it wasn't true. When Vivienne was older, her family moved to the outskirts of London. Vivienne was always curious about art and new ideas, so she decided to study fashion and jewelry design. Making a living as an artist was difficult, so Vivienne pursued a career in teaching. She liked being a teacher, but her head and heart were elsewhere. One day, she met a rebellious young man named Malcolm McLaren. They opened a shop on the King's Road in London, where they mixed rock and roll records with fashion in a brand new way. Vivienne took apart old clothes from the 1950s to create new designs. She started ripping the garments before threading them with safety pins and writing shocking statements on every t-shirt. Clothes became her way to speak out and protest. Bands took notice, and soon she was dressing musicians with chains and collars. Her style was as loud and chaotic as the new sound in town, punk. With their next collection, Vivienne and Malcolm sailed away from King's Road and docked on the catwalk. They plundered ideas from the past and dressed models as pirates and buccaneers. It was an anti-fashion revolution. After years together, Vivienne felt it was time to go her own way and said goodbye to Malcolm. She was about to change the shape of women's clothes with her corsets and bubble skirts. Many critics found Vivienne's clothes unwearable, but she was not interested in their opinions. She would much rather read a good book than any fashion magazine. Vivienne mixed punk and aristocracy, making the poor look rich and the rich look poor. She dressed artists, actresses, and even some members of royalty. Vivienne became an activist against climate change. She made quality clothes that were built to last, encouraging people to buy less and wear them more. And little Vivienne, who always stood up for the outsiders, became the most unique and outspoken fashion designer ever. All because she believes that those who dare to speak up can change the world. Wow, girls and boys, what a beautiful story on Vivienne Westwood. I hope you learned a little bit more about her. And if you'd like to purchase this book, you can find the link in my description box below. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I can't wait to see you next time, all right? Bye-bye.